Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially that time again. Today we're going to save some money on some amazing Nintendo Switch games, and you're going to get to play some fantastic games for really cheap. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. So we are technically waiting for a new Nintendo Direct, and technically waiting for the Switch 2, but there's still a lot of great Switch games we probably haven't been able to play. So what's better than getting those Switch games? Well, probably getting them for cheap. So before we get started, if you could, hit a like and subscribe, it would truly mean the world to me. And let's go ahead and get right into this video. So quickly, let's go over some of the sales on the actual eShop page. Lego Harry Potter for $10. I don't know if you're a Harry Potter fan, but this is probably the best Lego game in the world, at least to me. I absolutely love it, and for $10 you get to play through every single movie, so that's not a bad pickup. It may sound like I'm playing around, but Lego City Undercover is actually one of the best open world games on the Switch. $6. It's essentially like a GTA clone, but you're a good guy instead of a bad guy. Bethesda mid-year sale. At this point, there's a good chance you've probably played Skyrim, but if you haven't, this is the definitive way to play this on the Switch. I don't know if they updated the graphics in this edition, but I know they give you like extra quests and a bunch of items, so for $35, this is the best way to pick up Skyrim. I think we are going to get the Elder Scrolls 6 in like 2027 or something, so this is still a great game to hop in and play. Doom Eternal for $10, that's a must-play game and an amazing deal. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. If you've watched any of these videos, you know I recommend this game every single time I get a chance to. It's in my top 10 favorite Switch games of all time. $6. This is criminally underrated and criminally undervalued. This is truly probably the best value on the Switch for $6. Quake and Quake 2 Enhanced Bundle, $6. This is amazing. It still captures the essence of the retro style, but in modern times. I've never seen these two games for this cheap. Or you can buy them separate for $4 a piece, or spend $2 and get both. So this is Doom. I think we call it Doom 2016 technically, but $8, another deal that is just phenomenal. Like, the amount of gaming you're getting for this cheap, it's kind of crazy. Monster Hunter's having a huge franchise sale, which is amazing. Monster Hunter Rise, $10. This game is absolutely insane. It's like 50 hours, maybe 100 hours. You can kind of play it forever, to be honest. But then you can get the Sunbreak DLC for $16, and that actually adds pretty much a whole nother Monster Hunter game. Or you can get Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak DLC for $20. So this is the way you need to get this game. If you pick this up, you're essentially picking up 200 hours of Monster Hunter. It's one of the best Switch games of all time because of like the atmosphere and just the setting and the music, and it's a lot more accessible than the normal Monster Hunter games. So I would definitely pick this up. Dude, the Shantae series sale, that's actually crazy. I have never seen a Shantae sale on the eShop ever. Like, I've seen the games go on sale, but not their own collective sale. Shantae and the Seven Sirens, Shantae Half Genie Hero, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, this one is my favorite right here, Shantae's Risky Revenge, and just Shantae. All of these games are amazing. Like, they're such good 2D platformers. Really, really fun. These games are really slept on in my opinion. Like, I know for the people who have played them really enjoy them, but a lot of people probably haven't played them. So definitely pick these up, and definitely pick them up digitally, because if you want to pick these up physically on the Switch, well, then you're probably going to have to take out a loan from the bank. But for some reason, the best Nintendo eShop sales are never highlighted by Nintendo themselves. So let's go over to DekuDeals.com. And then right off the bat, Celeste for $5. This is one of the best Nintendo Switch games of all time. I'd argue it's one of the best video games of all time. For $5, this is a must-play game, a must-buy, and you're going to enjoy this. Like, it's a little difficult, but that's what makes it so great, because it's challenging, and when you beat an area, it's very rewarding. An amazing story, beautiful graphics. The Last Campfire, this is only $2. I talked about this game pretty recently. I might have put it in a Hidden Gems video, I can't remember. This also is an amazing game. For $2, this is the lowest price this game has ever been. It's kind of like a Zelda clone, but it focuses more on puzzles and like action. Man, what a great deal. Both Ori games are on sale on the eShop right now. That's amazing. You can't go wrong with either one. Ori and the Blind Forest is a definitive edition, so this is the definitive way to play it, I guess. The SteamWorld games are really, really fun, kind of tactical games, I guess. $2. I really enjoy the graphic style in these games, and the gameplay is just so fun and addicting. You can't go wrong, especially for $2. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. This game is weird because it often gets thrown into like the shovelware category, because when you go to Walmart, they have like that $20 Switch game deal section. This is always there, so people probably think, it's probably not good. because it's on the same rack as like the Carnival game or whatever. But this game is fantastic. If you're like me, you played this all the time back in the day, but this version is better than that. So for $8, get one of the best racing games on the Switch. Unravel 2 is really good. This is a great couch co-op game. Really, really charming. $6, man, can't go wrong. Dude, Owlboy is so damn good. For $10, this is a great deal. I don't know what the exact category we would put this under, but it's got such a charming story. Another must-play Switch game. I tried buying this physically probably like a couple weeks ago, and I put it on an offer on this website. Like, they had it for a certain price, and I put it on an offer for $1 less. And the guy had like 30 copies, but he declined my offer. So I couldn't buy it for full price off the principal. But buying it digitally, $10, probably a better way to go anyway. Dude, KO the Kangaroo, no way. I absolutely freaking love this game. I actually picked this up when I went to New York. I don't know if I got it from the Nintendo store, but I got it on my trip to New York. It's a great platformer. If you've ever played anything like Crash Bandicoot, it gives you that same kind of vibes. It's not the greatest game ever, but it's not the worst game either. It's just a middle-of-the-road fun adventure. I think the entire game only takes like 8 or 10 hours or something, so it doesn't overstay its welcome. For $9, I think that is the perfect price for this game. Especially because I picked it up physically for like $35. I would have much rather got it for $9. And I think we're missing games like this that are just fun games for the sake of being a fun game. They're not trying to be groundbreaking or the next biggest and best thing. KO the Kangaroo, definitely pick that up. Moonlighter, this is an amazing game, $5. Ukulele and the Impossible Lair, I bought this like 2 weeks ago. It's one of the best 2D platformers I've ever played. The graphics look so damn good. The colors in the game literally pop right off the screen, especially if you're playing it on a Switch OLED. It literally looks like something next generation. That price is almost disrespectful to this game because this game is worth way more than that. Blasphemous 2, $18. That is an amazing game. The first one is on sale sometimes for like $8, so I'd pick that one up first if you get a chance, but either way, these games are amazing. No Man's Sky for $30. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is a fun little Super Smash Bros. Clone, $5. Dead by Daylight, $12. This is a great Nintendo Eshop sale. We'll end it right here with Curse to Golf, one of my favorite Switch games of all time. For $7, you're going to play a game that's going to take you 1,000,000 hours. Not because the game goes forever, but because it's so damn challenging. In this game, you get sent to Purgatory, and the way you get out is you golf through 18 levels of Purgatory. But say you're on hole 17 and you lose, you have to go all the way back to the beginning of the game. So it keeps you playing forever. The levels are like randomly generated, so you'll never play the same level twice. And this is a game I would argue that everybody needs to have in their Nintendo Switch library. And why do I say that? Well, because it's only $6.99. You can't go wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably the best Nintendo eShop sale of this year so far. Some amazing games at some amazing prices. As always, down below, let me know anything I skipped over. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you could. And you guys know me, I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.